Let roll, 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 let roll.
You wish for times, except apparently asked for this. You said you'd own to win the Universal title.
And I am.
Now stands in your path, along with 4 other super to tear you apart in an Elimination Chamber match. It makes me question your mental health. Would wish unimaginable pain and suffering on themselves. Only an insane person would wish to be in a nursing home 50 years from now, unable to hug their grandchildren because of injuries they sustained decades earlier from these hands. But the SWAT team's not out here tonight to protect Braun Strowman from an insane person. No, Buzz. They're here to protect you.
I'm the short one.
They're also here to protect my investment. Because I want the WWE Universe to pay to see Braun Strowman end your short-lived career at Elimination Chamber. And finally, they're here to protect your wishes, no matter how insane they may be.
Buzz, I'm not usually a generous man, but at Elimination Chamber, I'm going to grant you all your wishes. Unfortunately for you, it's not going to be like when John Cena grants wishes. No. It'll be much, much worse.
What was that? It's Buzz! It's Buzz! What just happened? He was wearing some kind of metal plate. He borrowed a page out of Bret Hart's playbook, so he's the one who's been watching old Nitros on WWE Network.
Yabba dabba dabba dabba. Yabba dabba dabba doo, man. Do you know what time it was when I ate your pussy last night?
You think you're clever with the disguise and the metal plate, huh? We'll see if you can figure out how you're gonna survive this to win the Universal title in the Elimination Chamber match. The first 2 entrants will be you and Braun Strowman.
The path to the Universal title at Elimination Chamber just became even more difficult for Buzz.
I can do this with every one of y'all support. Wait, am I even talking to people? Yeah. With every one of y'all support, every one of y'all support, I can overcome it. I can overcome this. Phoenix Splash after Phoenix Splash after Phoenix Splash after Phoenix Splash. There's no way I can lose.
I'm looking forward to facing you at Elimination Chamber because I never got a rematch for my Intercontinental title. I guess because you lost it so quickly.
I think you should stick to fighting.
Why's that?
Because the only thing universal about you is that you're... Oh my god! You're universally disliked. That's funny.
When I competed in the Elimination Chamber, it was one of the most brutal matches of my career. And you won't exactly have any allies out there.
I know Triple H made sure of that, and I'm starting the match first with Brock.
Do you know what they say about long shots?
No. What did it hit?
I've got no clue. I was hoping you knew. Hey, just give them bloody hell.
Okay, Finn. Thanks.
I'm sorry, but there's nothing I can do about Triple H's decision to have you and Braun Strowman enter the Elimination Chamber
I don't
match
care. I just
first.
want to know what you're gonna say.
I will say this. If you really are the new monster among men, you'll find a way to survive.
Yeah, of course. We are going to fight the Hitman. The Hitman. The Hitman at Raw is war. We're about to fight the Hitman at Raw is war by going back in time. This is EC. Oh no, that's it. Oh my god, I'm gonna bring BCW back into the Attitude Era. What BCW wouldn't even thought of. BCW.
Here comes the Hitman!
Making his way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, weighing in at 235 pounds, Bret the Hitman Hart.
I gotta say, guys, it is an
JoJo back in
absolute
Attitude Era?
honor to be here.
Why is Corey Graves and all them back in the Attitude Era?
Buzz is about to start trending.
They're not supposed to be here. This is the Attitude Era.
And his opponent, accompanied by Matt Hardy from El Paso, Texas, weighing in at 187 pounds.
This is the Attitude Era. What is JoJo and the rest of the announce team doing here?
There's been
It's
a lot of
supposed to be
coverage on Buzz's
Jerry
falling
King
out with
Lawler,
Baron Blade, but
JBL,
less is known about Buzz's
good old
other
JR.
mentor, his father.
Not those
I
three
do
trashy
know, however,
people.
that Buzz has an old saved
Oh my
voicemail
God.
from him that he uses as
They really
motivation
messed up
before
this
his
part.
matches.
Saxton, you've been snooping through people's phones again?
No, Buzz told me about it, I swear.
Buzz is not even supposed to be here. This is the Attitude Era. I guess we're not going back in time, I just guess.
And we're underway. Looking at these two men, I don't think there's going to be anything traditional about this one-on-one matchup.
And I can't help but get the feeling that this is going to be one of those matches people will be talking about for a long time to come, man. We are watching the master of the sharpshooter in the ring right now.
Yeah, any opponents better bring their
I don't
A-game
think that we're going
or a
back
pair of
to
crutches.
Attitude Era. I don't think we're going back in time. I really don't. I just think that this is just a bit. I think this is just a bit. I think this is just a bit in the Monday Night Raw to bring back Wild War and have me face Bret the Hitman Hart. I don't think we're actually going back in time because of course JoJo and because of,
Oh my God, guys. Look at this.
Oh, do this.
Sunset power bomb.
That's it.
and the reason I think that the only reason I think that because JoJo's here and Corey Graves and Michael Cole and Virus Saxon.
Oh my God, flipping pile driver.
They were not here back in Attitude Era. They were not.
what impact. Looking for all the glory here. Gets the shoulder up.
Not yet.
Boom! In control. Swinging! Neck breaker.
Textbook. Beautiful athleticism.
Oh, and look at the baseball slide. Whoa! Boom, what impact.
Bret Hart's known as the excellence of execution, and that says it all right there. This man has an unmatched ring awareness and is smooth as silk as he picks his opponents apart.
Okay, Bret, just so you know, I'm doing all of this. Just so you know, I'm doing this out of respect, because I have all the respect for you.
Bret Hart's rivalries with the likes of Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold Steve Austin, The Undertaker, and Mr. McMahon inspired generations of future WWE superstars. No one can get it done in the ring like the Hitman.
Tag teams, singles action, leading factions. Bret Hart does things his way. The excellence of execution can make fast work out of an opponent or make them suffer for thinking they even had the right to be in the same ring with the Hitman.
Oh, right to the body. Shoulders on the mat. Oh, boy, he is rolling. There's not a person in this arena who thought that was it for him.
The Hitman staying alive in this match. So resilient.
Bret Hart getting put to the test. I'd say he's starting to feel the pressure a bit.
Hey, he can still win this thing, guys. We've all seen him come back from much worse. He'd be wise to stay right there.
Oh my God, there it is. That is a game changer.
You gotta believe this one's over.
Incredible.
Putting it all on the line. Ooh, what an uppercut.
Pile driver.
I don't like the look in his eye here, folks. Look at this. He's stalking his opponent from the top turnbuckle.
Sit out, slam.
A high-risk maneuver in the works from that top turnbuckle. What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find out.
Phoenix Flair.
We've got it covered.
What?
Digging deep for a kick out.
I don't believe it. He refuses to lose.
When Bret Hart takes that first step inward and locks you in, then turns you over, bang! The Hitman's got you locked in the sharpshooter. The pain on an opponent's lower back and legs is excruciating. Saxton commits to me. Look at that. Bret Hart is now bleeding profusely.
The Hitman's proficiency and precision with the sharpshooter submission can almost be described as surgical. Just watching the Hitman applies the hold shows you why he's the excellence of execution.
When Bret Hart applies his sharpshooter, that means the Hitman's focused several attacks during the match to his opponent's lower back area. The Hitman locks it in, and the opponent is left no choice but to tap out.
What a stomp! Good grief! This is what makes him one of the best in the business.
Nailed it.
What does Buzz have in store?
We're about to find
out. Be it.
Oh, my. We might be looking at a rare Hitman loss here, guys.
I didn't say that.
Keep your eye on this one.
I didn't say that. I'm not trash talking. Because you are the best there is,
Here we go.
the best there was, and the best there ever will be.
He's going for the pin. Yes! Takes it!
You're the best there is, was, and ever
Now let's take a
will
look
be.
back at some of the great action.
some pretty good give and take in this match, as these highlights show. Overall, this match was average at best. But not every match is going to be memorable. In fact, I've almost forgotten it happened already.
1, 2, 3.
I know the match was solidly entertaining, but I really hope, regardless, nobody's asking for their money back.
Anderson.
Put it in the books, and there was no question about that one.
To get the pinfall victory over such a high-quality opponent is incredibly impressive, Michael.
Guys,
Oh my
it sounds
gosh.
like we can all agree
After
that was an
beating
extremely impressive win.
Bret Hart tonight. You know, that will skyrocket my career to the unmentionable, like, to the unknowing. It was an amazing match. It was an amazing match. And that win will skyrocket my career to unreachable status. Man, just look how many style points I got for that. Just look how many style points I got for that. When we get back to the hub room, just wait and see how many style points I got for that. Okay. I got 2 style points. Usually, that win will skyrocket my career to the unreachable. That will, oh my god, like seriously, that's going to skyrocket my career. That win is going to skyrocket my career, guys. And I got all that on YouTube. I beat... on my plate. Those yellow eyes are very creepy. No. Joe, Samoa Joe.
Oh, this is going to be good.
Introducing the challenger from Huntington Beach, California, weighing in at 282 pounds, Samoa Joe.
What an intimidating sight this chamber must be for all of these competitors. This superstar may still be the champion at the end of this, but they will never be the same.
He's not champion. He's not champion.
Dozens of the toughest men and women in WWE history have braved this structure, and this combatant joins their ranks tonight.
And introducing the challenger from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 222 pounds.
Oh my gosh, there's so still sleeping. Are you serious?
I can't imagine what it must be like locked inside the unforgiving structure.
Go.